Nasdaq 100 achieved higher highs for the recent times, and it has gone close to 15,980 levels before closing the week at 15,800. Yes, it has formed the third or three candle pattern here. So now can we expect that double top is done, and can we expect it to retrace from here and reverse from here, or is it going to break past 16,000 levels as it is breaking the flag formation? Which position you should take, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel to get the latest update. I do release twice a day analysis for Nasdaq 100, first with the Asia and Europe session and next with the US session. Do watch both. Thus press the bell icon. Let's start. First, we look into 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, see, if you look at the formation here, so far, if you just notice, it is being trading in this bullish channel. Now it has achieved the top. The bottom of this channel is somewhere here at 15,500, and 15,500 we all know is previously this was the resistance. Now this is going to be the support zone for Tech 100 if it resumes its downtrend. Also, if you take it to the near term, you will find that, see, this was accelerated bullishness here and it has come out of this bullish channel. Second observation here is on the 4-hour charts. After the reversal, it has retraced, and since then it is just consolidated here in this zone. Thus it is important for it to break below 15,750, 760 zone, which is providing a maximum support. So for next week, if you see it is staying below 15,750 levels, we can expect it to move towards 15,500, 600 zone, which is the support zone. Yes, this is the liquidity gap. We have seen a stronger bullish candle here, and this candle might, or the prices might look forward to erase the gains moving towards 15,500. The probability is high. Now this is on the 4-hour chart, and below 15,500 is where further bearishness will be seen, which is going to take it till towards 15,300, the next milestone. Coming to the daily charts. Now look at the daily charts. I had mentioned that it is breaking past this flag formation and it is going to go bullish. It has achieved now the highs here at 15,980. Now if you look at the formation on the daily charts, see, in general, if you look at rise, consolidation, rise, consolidation, rise, consolidation. So it is still in the consolidation zone. It has not given a break. We have to wait for it to give a breakout. Specifically, the coming first trading session is going to be important. If you see Nasdaq 100 is staying below 15,760, 750 zone, and specifically 15,700, you can say that we may see it dropping further, and the first milestone is going to be somewhere here at 15,500, and below that a major drop can be expected, which will take it till towards 15,300, 200 zone, the next important support zone, because from there the breakout is seen. It can try to erase the gains there. This is one probability to it. As long as 15,500 is respected, we are not going to treat Tech 100 as bearish. It can possibly recover strongly, and in fact, in the near term, that is for the next couple of weeks, as long as 15,000, 15,200 is respected, we are not going to treat this as bearish. This is very, very clear. Yes, this is coming out of this flag formation. Higher highs are done. Just wait for it to break past 16,000 levels. At the same time, one more point to remember, at the same time, you should notice that once it stays above 16,000 levels, this time we are looking forward to a further highs at 16,180, 250 zone, the next target zone, which is going to be the next resistance here. Now coming to the week, on the weekly chart, see, these were the all-time high levels. Since then, a massive fall. If you check the slope here, see, this is a vertical fall. The rise is a bit gradual compared to what we have seen with the fall. After that retracement, and now again trying to rise. Now here, after the retracement, the rise is sharper here. This suggests that the bulls are stronger as of now. But if you look at three candles are done, and we have seen almost 12% or more rise here. Thus the chances of a reversal exist, the chances of a retracement exist. If you notice, this is the channel here, 15,500, 600 the bottom, 16,200, 300 the top here. So even if it tries to swing, if it achieves the highs for before, it can hit to the bottom, and only bearishness in Nasdaq 100 is to be seen if it stays below 15,500 levels. You can say that the prices are turning bearish and we can see a fall from there. Else, again, below 15,500, there are very, very good support as long as 15,200 and 15,000 levels are respected. Now, let's also have a look at the monthly charts. See, on the monthly charts, it has formed a good consolidation base here. And after that, we have seen this rise, three retracement candles, and one massive candle erasing all the losses for the last 3 months. It has come down to the top here. It has, in fact, achieved the highs. Yes, these levels are pretty important. Also, if you notice, the for the month we have seen a good enough move. Thus, chances for it to trade with slight bearish bias or consolidation is existent. We can expect it to move towards 15,500, or in fact this zone here at 15,200. The possibility is there that it can retrace a little. However, we should not call this a complete reversal. Yes, double top is done. Yes, the probability is there after forming the double top. It can nullify all the gains and it can continue with the down move as we have seen good enough rally, good enough rise. However, in markets, nothing is good enough. It can resume the rally for the next month as well, achieving all-time high levels. Now let's have a look with the help of indicators. What are the indicators are suggesting if they are of the same opinion as we have seen in the charts, or we have something different to see. Now see, prices are again divergent from the 20 period moving average. Now the 20 period moving average sitting at 14,000 and the 15 period at 12,000 levels. Also, yes, it is staying bullish as of now. It is staying divergent as of now. And right now the prices are at the top of the Bollinger Bands as well. If you look at the stochastic, see on the monthly stochastic, it was overbought when we have seen a good rise. It has retraced now to the comfortable zone. Now this is important because see, this candle is helping it to reverse a bit. But is it the reversal or is it a slight retracement? That is what we need to notice. Coming to the monthly MAC. Now this is important. I have shared several times that see, the bullish crossover was seen few months back, and this was preceded by a sharp bearish move. And since then, it has been trading in green. It is looking upwards. Also, one must notice in last 15 years or so, Tech 100 has always chosen to rise from the same levels, and it has bullishness still left. Yes, it is starting to diverge. It can continue its upward move. RSI, which after dropping and consolidating is again looking upwards. Coming to the now on the weekly charts, these are the crossover here. This is a bullish cross, and since then, after the retracement, prices is again chosen to stay bullish. Now on the weekly chart, the 20 period moving average is far below at 14,800 levels, which are achievable levels, and in fact, it can erase all the gains here. This is also equally possible from the current levels. See, right now because the rise is so strong that you know the fall can be equally stronger as well, but right now it is not showing any signs of retracement. Right now it is showing too much of strength. Right now it is getting too much of support from the downside, which is helping it to stay afloat. If you look at the stochastic, this has come to overbought on the weekly charts. And what has happened, see, the last time when it is entered into overbought zone, it stayed there, continued with the rally for a while. If you look at the weekly MACD, now see, MACD has crossed over here at the top, and I had mentioned several times at the top also. I had mentioned, see, it has achieved the highs here, and it should look forward to a retracement. Now see, it has retraced and it is now again trying to cross over. It has not yet crossed over, but in fact it is falling from the top. It has achieved double top levels, but the MACD is as it is at the same place here, and it is done with the retracement. That is a sign that it is converged because it was trading with divergence, and from these levels again it can continue to fall. So the current levels are going to remain critical. We can expect now Tech 100 to trade with a slight bearish bias from the current levels. That is my expectation, as it has achieved a good enough high. RSI is looking upwards as well. Coming to the now look at the daily charts. Moving average is crossing over here, trading with divergence, trading bullish. The prices are too much divergent from the moving average, calls for it to converge a bit, and this is where to 15,200, 300 levels becomes the greater support zone, and ultimately 15,000 levels. And that is why I say, as long as 15,000 is respected, do not treat Tech 100 as bearish. Daily stochastic was overbought. It is trying to cool down a bit, and from here possibly a down move can be expected. Now look at the MACD. Daily MACD has also scaled to the highs here. Now achieving the highs now, possibility for it to converge, crossover, existent is strong. For a couple of days, we may see consolidation and then this breakout on the downside can be expected. RSI is over. Likewise, on the 4-hour chart, see on the 4-hour chart, interesting thing is it is taking the support from the 20 period moving average. It has to break. If it stays below 15,700, you can say that the bearishness might prevail. We can see it moving towards 15,600 here. But moving averages are still divergent, still bullish. Stochastic has dropped. MACD has crossed over, traded with divergence and bearishness, and RSI has come out of the overbought zone as well. Now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to define the trading levels and strategies so that you can trade profitably. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. 27th batch starts coming Monday, 20th of November. Couple of seats are still available. Reserve your seats now itself. The next batch, the 20th batch, 28th batch is going to commence most probably in the month of January in 2024. So you have to wait for next 50-60 days. Enroll yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details via Telegram. And yes, you can register by visiting our platform forexfunda.com. Here on the front page itself, on the features tab, you can find all the details, the timing, the curriculum, the schedule, the services, and the payments option as well. Register yourself, book your seats by paying there and filling the registration form. Yes, we have a weekly webinar series. The next webinar is going to be conducted this coming Sunday, where we are going to discuss the insights of the market. What can be expected? Which move can be expected? I will be taking up your live questions as well. And this platform has much more to offer. Be the economic calendar, the markets, the schedule a call with me if you need any consultation or guidance, and the thriving community of the traders. Do visit the. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, you can join my signals group on Telegram. Reach out to me via Telegram or email for more details on same. First, now let's talk about the levels to buy. I will only recommend you to buy if you see Tech 100 is staying above 15,860 levels. In fact, rather you can buy here at 15,840, but then as long as 15,920 is there, you have to put a 20 points trailing stop loss. This is the resistance zone, and this is going to be a very strong resistance zone. Put a 20 points trailing stop loss. 860 is a good resistance, 880 is a good resistance, 900 and 920. These are a very good resistance levels. Now beyond 920 is where we can look forward for it to achieve 16,000 levels this time. This is a psychological level, and staying beyond 16,000 is where the bulls will take over, and then we will look forward to 16,056, 16,110, and then 16,240 levels here. Beyond this 16,300, I do not see it breaking beyond these levels any point of time soon. And these levels 240, 300 is going to be the next milestone. I in fact do not see it breaking beyond 16,240. Now the levels where to sell. I will recommend you to sell if you see it is staying below 15,760 levels. Below 15,760 is where we can see little bearishness, which might take it till towards 15,710, and below 15,710 is where the bearishness will prevail, and I will look forward to 15,620 and 15,550, 15,500. Now this is the stronger support zone here on the downside. 15,500, 550 zone, we have to be watchful at around these levels. If it stays below 15,500, then certainly more bearishness is going to prevail. 15,350, 15,240 are the next targets, and below this is where complete bearishness for 15,100, 15,000 levels can be expected. Yes, these are markets. It can erase the goal. If it can rise, it can drop as well with the equal pace. Thus take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Join my webinar series. Reach out to me for any of your trading related queries and training related queries. You can schedule a call for any consultation and guidance. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. All the links are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you.